For the first time, I'm viewing a house, and I'm going to invite y'all with me. But right now, we're standing at the barn that's next to the house, and I just wanted you to get a look at this great barn because it's got a lot of cool doors, and the wood is fantastic on the barn. And you'll have to excuse the sawing going on in the background. They're cutting down some trees out here today. But I believe that our customer is actually going to put his house inside this barn, refurbish it, and remodel it, which is something that we all dream of doing, and we're excited for our customer. But I just wanted to give you a look at the barn, the wood, and everything on it because it's really a sweet barn. We'll take you around to the side over here. Inside the barn, we have all these doors, and which were old stables. The wood is in great condition. It's got an awesome upstairs. It's actually plumbed and has electricity in it, so it's not going to take a whole lot to demo the inside of this barn and make it into a really nice home. So we're excited for our customer to do that. So we're going to actually go look at the house on the property. We're here today to give him a rundown on what it's going to take for us to tear down this house and rescue it. So we're going to take a look. All right, we're getting ready to look at this house here. This seems to be some kind of cellar. It's behind the original homeowner's property that we're going to get a look at in a minute. And I'm not sure if we're going to rescue this piece or not. So up at top, it's actually looks like painted cedar shakes. Kind of looks like a little gingerbread pattern up there. That's sweet. Okay, so here's the house. Is built in 1920. And we're going to take a look at it and see if there's anything in this house that we can salvage. And we're going to start out here on the porch and walk around and see what we've got. Okay, so we do have, actually this porch looks like it's just been put in a few years ago. So as far as new wood, there's some here. We've got the beaded board ceilings all the way down that might be good. All right, this place has got a super duper view. It's got a beautiful, it's right on the river, a great trout fishing stream up here in the mountains. There's a nice log cabin sitting up there on the hill, and we're gonna go in and see what we got. Well, all right, let's go on in. All right, we got some nice oak floors in here. This is a newer kitchen. So there's an older kitchen on the other side. We'll go over there in a minute. It had a great sink in it. Got some good doors. Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panel door. Alright, the only thing in here is, again, some nice oak floors. If we wanted to take them up, and this beaded board in here is old. This goes back to the to when the house was built. So I actually owned a house one time that had this beaded board in it. It was a Victorian home. So if it's taken care of, it'll last a long time. But again, this was probably a side porch at one time, and they turned it into a bedroom. Got beaded board. I'm going to try to take some of this off to that's just a little closet, banister, nice. This is a room that they actually sheetrock. That's pretty neat. Can't get into there, but that's kind of sweet. And this is a locked door. It's probably like the secret chamber room. And tons of closets. Look at all this nice quarter sawn pine boards. This is make great little tables with. All right. So we're going to take a couple pieces of this off. So we got bead board comes apart in sections, so this is going to be easy to take down. And earlier, what we thought were pine quarter sawn boards were actually the back of the beaded board. So this is vintage beaded board. It's nice. So you really could use this side or use this side. I mean, there's so many uses for this stuff right now. And for you DIY people, this is a great find. This would be sweet painted. I love this. So this would be pretty easy to take out once you get it started. Okay, and then in here we got this super nice pine floor, and I'm actually doing a little bit of work in my own house, and I think these floors would really look nice. They're knotty pine, and I just love them. And if you know anything about these pine floors, they last forever and ever and ever, which is why in this house they still look in really good condition. You dust them off a little bit. I mean, they're really nice, and so I love these floors here. Oh, this is neat. Look at these old weights for these windows. Your windows were raised up and down by these weights. So you open your window, and the weights would go up and down, and that's actually what would move your window up and down on these old weights. Isn't that cool? More nice floors. Oak floors. These are fairly new, they're not old. Alright, let's go around here to this kitchen. So here we are at another section of the house. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's a second kitchen. I don't know. Oh, this was a duplex. This is a duplex. So we've got, here's a neat old iron sink. Here's an old piece of cabinet. It's got the old lock. I like these cabinets. Look, these are super. It's got all these old locks on them. So those aren't too bad. So this was one bedroom 1940s studio apartment. Yeah, that's all it is. Thank y'all for joining us today, and hopefully we can get back in on this house and we can give you some YouTube videos of the demo and the rescue on this house. All right, folks, so that wraps it up for coming out and looking at this house. Nice front porch. There's a lot in this house I think we could do stuff with. We can reclaim a lot of it, build some stuff.